All right, everybody. We got an odd one tonight. We got something fun planned, a little bit different than normal. I'm gonna let a couple people hop in. I'm gonna wait for the YouTube video to load up so you guys can all see me. But it's Arrow here, with Black Arrow Collectibles, and we have a fun stream coming up, a little bit different than normal. So let me tell you a little bit about what happened. So it is uh it is the 18th right now. It's about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard. And a couple of nights ago, we did a waffle, a raffle, in one of the biggest Pokemon Facebook groups, which I'm an admin in. Shout out to Pokemon Trade Sell and Buy, and we got about 70,000 members. And once or twice a week, we do a waffle in there, which is a form of a raffle, so that some people can win some stuff under TCG, some shipped product for cheap, and it's really cool, and it's a fun wheel spin, and it's a lot of fun. Well, the winner this time was a gentleman named Luke, and he lives in Australia. And so before we're in Massachusetts, we're in the States. So before the waffle, we were chatting and we were like, if you win, haha, you've got a 1 in 8 chance of winning. We'll see what happens. But if you win, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. He won. And so I've got the box right next to me. I've got the double camera on right now so you can see the box, but then it was, how do we ship it? So we use Pirate Ship. It's a fantastic shipping website. It's really one of the cheapest out there. It's super easy to use. It integrates with eBay, which we do a lot of sales on eBay anyways. And so I plugged in the dimensions and the weight, and I figured it was going to be probably around 300 bucks. It's almost $500 to ship it normally. Pirate Ship gets us down to about 350 bucks. Very expensive, not more than what the product's worth, but at that point, I mean, you're really only saving like 100, 120 bucks, even though the market is so insane in Australia and the stock isn't really there. You're not saving a whole lot, and then it's going to take weeks for him to get it. We were happy to do it, and he would have paid the overage in shipping because we ship anywhere here in the states for free, but for international, we can't swallow $350 worth of shipping. We can't do that. And so I said, we're happy to do that. I said, another option is I can crack open every single box and everything that you won and just ship you the packs, the raw packs. We added all that up, and I think it was about 160 bucks to ship that. Much better, because he doesn't really care about the sealed product. He wants to rip it, and he wants to see what he can get, and he likes collecting. He was not a huge proponent of sealed, so that was good. Then I thought of a third option, which I've never seen before, but I thought was a kind of neat idea, and that's what brings us to tonight. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna crack open the box. I'm gonna show you guys all the products that Luke won. He's watching, but he can't join us because he's playing in a terrible, terrible Destiny raid right now. Shout out to all you people that are still playing Destiny after all this time because it hasn't been good for a while. Even though I know a few of our viewers are going to disagree with me. But he's playing a Destiny raid right now, so he's gonna be watching, he's gonna chime in every once in a while. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna open up every single product he has. We're gonna rip it all, and for me to send a small box, like a 6 by 6 by 5 or something like that, it should hold, 60-ish cards safely. That's gonna be about 50 bucks. So we'll see what we get for hits. Maybe we get nothing, and it was a lot of fun, and whoop-de-doo, and Luke's not out very much money, and it was cool. Or maybe we hit a crazy Gengar, a Fusion Strike Gengar worth 500 bucks, or there's a lot of cards that we can hit tonight that would be huge. And then what I'll do is I'll just send him, those cards, and he'll be pumped, and then what we'll do as a company is I'll buy everything else from him. So he'll probably make all of his money back from what he risked to win this waffle. He'll get any of the nice cards that he really wants. Um, PSA is not grading internationally right now. They shut that down because of all the tariffs and all the presidency and all just the political crap. So I also suggested that if you get anything crazy, we can check it out here with our microscope. We can check it out here with the lighting, and if it looks like something worth grading, we can send it out for him too, and then we can mail it to him in 5 months when it comes back from PSA. So that's what we got tonight. We have a lot of packs to open. I'm gonna rip through it kinda as fast as I can because this isn't like a personal collection rip video. I'm not gonna go through every card. We're gonna rip through it, and we're just looking for hits because there's a lot of stuff here. He won the biggest amount of packs I think that we've done in one of these. So, let's open up the box. That way you can see, what's in it, and then I'll change the camera to a pack ripping camera, and we'll get to it. Feel free to, chime in on the comments. Everybody watching on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook, watch us on YouTube, better quality, less lag. Please like, subscribe, follow. We really appreciate it. All right, so this is all the stuff that Luke won. Oh my, it's so much stuff. It's so much stuff. I'm really hoping that we can rip through it all in, less than an hour and a half. And I hope you get some fantastic stuff. All right, so we got a Blood Moon Ursaluna box. We got the Cleavor box. We have a 151 Costco tin box. We have the Iron Boulder EX tin. We've got the Meowscarada tin. We have an Astral Radiance booster. We've got a Journey Together booster. We've got a Scarlet Violet base booster. We've got another Astral Radiance booster. We've got a Jirachi collector's box, which I thought was really cool because these ones are tricky to find right now. And then we've got two ETBs. We've got this Paradox and this Paradox. And something that we do here at Black Arrow, if you've never watched a stream or you haven't seen our stuff, is every ETB that we sell, ship, give away, whatever we do with it, they all come with these protectors. Because I hope that a lot of people are building sealed collections. If they want to build sealed collections, this is like such a super cheap $5 way of protecting your stuff and stacking them up. And if you don't, well, it's only $5. You trash it. We don't charge people for it. We include it on every ETB. I won't sell one without it, because I wouldn't want to receive one that I couldn't, hold on to and preserve. So let me put some of this stuff down, and then we're gonna start going. I'm gonna make two piles. I'm gonna make a pile of all the foils. I'm gonna make a pile of all the bulk basic. I will put in semi rigids, anything that could be worth more than $2 a piece. And at the end of the video, we'll go through it all and kind of really see what's going to be worth and what's not. Hopefully, I got a stack this big of crazy hits, and we'll go from there. All right, let me crack this too because I'm dying over here. Who's watching? Drop us a comment. Luke, are you in here? Let's see. Well, we got Mr. Drail here. Hello, hello. We have a long night ahead of us. All right. I would have used this camera, but I wanted you guys to see the box and see all the stuff pull out of it, and you can't see it from here, and you definitely won't see it from here. So let's see. Let me crack that here. Let me make sure that our camera is zoomed in where it should be for pack opening for good quality. There we go. There we go. Let me full screen this. Oh, hello. There you go. There's Luke. All right, Luke. Let's get it. So I'm gonna put bulk. I'm gonna put any foils, and then I've got semi rigids here for any good hits. And let's see what we get. And if you don't get a lot, even though I hope that you do, if you don't, at least you know that I can probably make you whole because we need all the bulk because I'm working on master sets and stuff like that. So hopefully we can just buy whatever you don't need, um, and that way maybe this whole excursion was just fun and it didn't cost you a dime. That would probably be half worth it. We've got our foil there. We've got a coin. Coins are basically worthless in today's market. I'm not gonna take any time to sleeve things here because there's so much stuff. that I don't wanna be here for 4 hours. I know in Australia it's early here, but we're gonna be late. Alright, Scarlet Violet base. Let's get to it. And you know what? We'll play the game. I can make it quick. Alright, let's go electric. Mr. Drill, you better be counting high fives. Coco, yes, Pokeballs, Sojourner, Penny, Metasham. We've got a reverse Hypno, reverse Shuppet, and a Quack. Womp womp, one down. Scarlet Violet base, though, there's not a whole lot to chase in there, so that one I'm definitely not crying over. All right, now we've got a Journey Together. I haven't opened a Journey Together since its release. We popped around 40-ish packs on camera and 330 cards for a set. We got everything but like 35 cards, and we probably would have done a little bit better, but we sent a few out for grading. So I can't count those as part of our set because they're not going into the binder. So I haven't opened up a Journey Together. We've got our foil, we've got our Melmetal, and our Meltan. Oh, I'm not going to like that. Since they don't have the sleeves in them, they're going to fall down. Oh, I don't like that at all. Hold on a minute. Let's go with one of those. Let's go with one of those. Let's tilt that a little bit. Tilt that a little bit. All right, Journey Together. Let's get it. You need the Clefairy? Man, I hope you get it right here because this is your shot. This is the Journey Together. See what we got. Let's go Psychic. Hey, we got one. Count that. Derail. Make sure that you count that. Centret. Qfant. Hops. Ends Castle. We got Reverse Imp. Oh, we got Iona's Belly Bolt EX 183. And our last card, we have a Butterfree. All right, well, we already got our first hit of the night. It's not what you wanted, but it's what you deserved. No, it's not what you wanted, but we got at least a hit. That's good. Now, if you get nothing in the next 60 packs, at least you got a hit out of it. Even though I hope that doesn't happen. All right, let's keep opening up. Let's open up the weak stuff. Let's get this Astral. I know you already pulled the Belly Bolt, which is insane. I know. And it was in the second to last slot. It wasn't even the last card. It's too bad we got a little hit with the Butterfree at the end, but so we'll have to do the math at the end to find out how close we can get you to be worth it for that shipping. So if it's $55 to ship that box to you guys, here we'll cover, 20 because that's what we would have covered anyways, shipping around the states. I mean, it would have been like, 11 or whatever, but we're happy to cover 20, and then we'll just do the math and see if it makes sense to ship the rest to you. That's up to you. All right, let's go electric. It's Astral Radiance. That means 3 cards. Let's go electric. It's a steal. Dark Patch, Pillow Swine, Super Effective Goggles, Quillfish. We have a Garchomp V. We've got a Trainer Gallery 23 Garchomp V. That's an excellent card. Hello, Cynthia. And we have Darkrai. Not nearly as cool, but that's a good V-pull. That's a good V-pull. All right. All right. 2. 2. 2. 2. That's good stuff right there. That's a good one. All right, let's go with our other Astral Radiance. I got to remember to move 4 here. Remember to move 4. All right, so let's go fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire. We got another steal. 2 steal in a row. Cash, Temple, Ursaring, Ralt, Sneasel, Mischievous, Barboach, Scyther, Starmie V, Trainer Gallery 13. Oh my god, that's one of the better Trainer Gallery arts too. Oh, it's so nice. Oh my goodness. And we've got a Lilligant V. All right. Okay. All right. The hits, man. Play the hits. Oh, that's so good. 2 Trainer Galleries in a row. I hope you don't get like this is great and congratulations. I hope you don't get crazy. Yeah, we're on fire, man. We're on fire. This is good, because all we've opened is crap so far, and you've gotten the best of the crap so far. All right, let's do these 2 tens. Let's do the tens. Let's crack open the Scarada because I haven't opened up this tin yet. Oh man, Starmie already. Oh, it's such a good art. Oh, it's so good. All right, so Meowscarada. We'll pop out this promo here. Not the promo, but oh, yeah, actually, it is a promo with the set, so we'll pop that out. I always forget which ones are promos and which ones are not. I haven't opened up one of these tins, so I don't know what's in it. I see. Let's see. We got Obsidian, Scarlet Violet, Silver Tempest, Lost Origin. So we got a mud of a set here. We got a bunch of different ones. All right, Meows, you'll get sleeved because to me, right off the bat, that's probably a card that's worth more than a buck, or at least close. If it I don't know every card, but if I think that it's worth more than a buck or two, I'll sleeve it. That way we can look at it at the end and really do the math. We can look at it a different day when you're not rating. All right, one down. Let's go fire. Fighting. Grave Lechonk, Togepi, Lapland, Stunfisk, Salazzle, Wugtrio. We've got a reverse Probo, a reverse Drillbur, and a Greta. Hold on, I gotta move one thing here so that I can see. I'm missing part of the video that I want to see what's happening here. Let's move that over to there, and let's move this here. There we go. That's better. All right. So first pack down. Second pack, Obsidian. Already a couple of hits. For anyone who's just tuning in, please like, subscribe, follow us. We are opening up Luke's Waffle Win. He's in Australia. You can go back to the beginning of the video and hear kind of why we're doing it this way because we've never done it this way. We've already pulled fire. We pulled fire. All right, next pack. Oh, it's a grass. I wasn't gonna say grass anyways. Charmander, that's fire. Dratini, that's excellent. Houndstone, Diggersby, we got a reverse Time Pull, a reverse Scovet, and an Entei. All kind of business as usual there. All right, let's go Scarlet Violet Base, which I don't think I've ever pulled, a real hit from Scarlet Violet Base. Maybe Mr. Drail can educate, but let's go Psychic, Water, Magnemite. I think we've pulled everything maybe but Dark, Catcher, Clauncher. Oh, we haven't pulled Electric either. Hypno, Beach Court. We go to reverse, Staravia, Energy Search, and Halucha. Nothing. Continues the trend of nothing from Scarlet Violet Base, which is why you are so cheap and why you are one of the cheapest packs out there right now. Because you just don't have a lot of crap. Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest. That should be, this is Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield. Which 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Because it's just Scarlet Violet. That's one. Yep. Electric. Look at me. I did it. All right. Croc, Team, Braixen, Venonat, Ralt, Spinda, Pikachu, Noibat. We got a reverse. We've got a regular, and that's it. That's all we got. We got the one reverse out of the pack. All right, and a Lost Origin. Will we go through the Meowscarada tin without a hit? Let's find out. Last pack magic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go fighting. Water. Ambipom, Damage Palm. Now, Lost has a lot of good stuff. Poliwag, Gligar, Goomy. We've got Hisuian Zor. Hey, we got a V. All right, that's a little hit. That's a little hit. Enamorous V. Baby hit. Baby hit. Ooh, I got to soundbite that. I got to clip that. Baby hit. Baby hit. All right. Iron Boulder. So I picked this up. I thought this was a neat pull. It was the only one that we had. I threw it into this because I had never seen one. Once again, I don't know what packs are in it. Well, I see Twilight Masquerade off the bat. All right, so let's pull this promo, which is the Iron Boulder. Let's get rid of the code card. Let's sleeve up the promo. All right. Let's take out the innards here, and let's see what we got. We got 5 packs. What comes in the Iron Boulder? Twilight Masquerade, Temporal, Paradox Rift, Obsidian. We got a whole lot. All right, Temporal Forces. Temporal Forces is on the rise right now. It had a dip. It is no longer dipping. It is no longer dipping. There's a lot of good hits right now, and the prices are going up on it. Let's go water again. Darkness. There's our darkness. Charger Bug, Slugma, Skitty, Future Boost, Great Tusk, Delcatty. We got a reverse Sharpedo, reverse C-Dot, and a Wugtrio EX. All right, that's a fire card. It's not super rare, but all the EXs are, they're rare. So you don't find a whole lot of them. That's what rare means. Doesn't always mean valuable. Just means rare. Paradox Rift, another Scarlet Violet. Now, we have a lot of these because I've got 2 ETBs for you here. So we'll be ripping at least another 16 packs, depending on what else is in here. Let's go Lightning. It's a fire. Apom, Tarantula, Mantike, Sage, Explode, Mela. We got a Slither Wing. We got a Pansear reverse. We got a Parasol Lady reverse. And a Xianpao. Nothing out of that. Womp womp. Obsidian Flame. The amount of Charizards I've pulled out in Obsidian Flame packs is nauseating. Obsidian Flame, let's go fire for Charizard. Fighting for not Charizard. Capsakid, Drillbur, Cubchoo, Spoink, Lycanroc. That's a nice Lycanroc. Lanoon, we got a reverse Solrock, a reverse Togepi, and a Scizor. It's a nice Togepi card. All right. Come on, we need a big hit here. We've gone through a couple of packs without something monumental. We started out so hot. Now we're on a little bit of a cool down. That's what happens at the table. You start to catch the cool. Scarlet Violet. Let's go Psychic. Wada. I should have said water. Sandshrew, Chansey, Tangela, Shinx, Probo, Heracross, Love Ball. Hey, we got an ace spec there. Unfair Stamp. Ace specs are always neat to find. I love the pink. You don't find a lot of them, although I think the drop rates were good. They're not that valuable, but they're cool. Unfair Stamp, reverse Poliwhirl, and an Ogerpon. We'll sleeve that ace spec. We'll sleeve that for you. Where are we? Sleeve that. There we go. Throw that in there. All right, another Twilight Masquerade. Well, at least the Iron Boulder here wasn't a bust. We got the promo that it started with. We got an ace spec. Good. Code card. Let's go fighting again. Darkness. Venipede. Aron. Slightly Ogerpon. We got a reverse Swanna, reverse Probo, and a regular Enamorus. All right, well, not too bad. We got a $2 ace spec. All right, let's open up this Jirachi box because I didn't think that I would get a chance to open it. So, yes, I don't get to keep it, but at least I get to open it. Sorry, dude. Luke, you don't get to open it either, pal. Right, trash that. What comes in the box? In the box, we have our Jirachi V, which I don't know if that's a promo card or not. I guess I could have looked. It is a promo card. All right, promo card for Jirachi. Come on here. There we go. We got our code card. Is this Absol also a promo? It is not. The Absol is a regular. That's just a foil, just a hollow. Oh, we don't need to do that. He's just a regular hollow. Exactly. You gotta live vicariously. We do have the Jumbo Jirachi. This one will be interesting if we have to ship it to you, if you want it, because I don't think this fits in that small box. I think it's an inch too long. I do sleeve it, though. I just sleeved it. We can look at it. We can look at the centering, see if it's any good. Unfortunately, PSA grading for those is super expensive, which they don't advertise. But the jumbo cards, they charge a heavy premium on it, which is really a bummer because I sent in 4 of them without knowing that. And then they tried to hit me up with upcharges, and I said, nope. All right, so in the Jirachi, we have an Obsidian Flame, we have a Paldea Evolved, we have an Astral Radiance, which we've already hit two hits out of it, and another Obsidian, which we've hit nothing. So let's go with the first Obsidian. I like Jirachi. Your movie sucked, but you're kind of a cool Pokemon. It's a cool gimmick. All right, let's move one. Let's go fire. Psychic. This feels like a fat pack. Feels heavy. Oddish, Swablu, RX Frogadier. We got a reverse Litwick. We got a reverse Tadbulb, and we have a Toxtricity. Womp womp. Nothing out of there. Nothing out of there. Let's save the Paldea Evolve. Let's go back to the Astral Radiance well. We've gotten some good stuff out of that. I'm gonna go. Let's go Darkness. Oh, man, it's 4. Let's go Darkness. It's electric. What? Yanmega, Cyndaquil, Pawniard, Growlithe, Voltorb, Rufflet, Ursaring. Ursaring was our hit. Not a real hit. Paldea Evolved. We gotta end the drought here. End the drought. Paldea Evolved is Scarlet Violet, so we're moving one. Let's go Water. It's electric. Wingull, Pineco, Marill, Mankey, or Pika-Blue. Queenie. All right, reverse Mistrius, reverse Corviknight, and a Luxray. Nothing out of there. Come on, Obsidian Flame. I don't really want a Charizard. Luke might. But kind of at this point, I think any hit would be welcome enough. Unfortunately, we're gonna end that drought. Here, I'm gonna start stacking you in the left in front of Toxtricity. End the drought. End the drought. End the drought. Bring them out. Bring them out. End the drought. End the drought. City and Flame. Let's go electric 2 in a row. Fire for Charizard. Lechonk, Togepi, Latent, Lycanroc, Probo, Reverse Greavard. Oh, we got a full art Lavatar. That's a nice card. That's a nice card. Number 203. That's a good pull. And we got a Togekiss. Lavatar, any full art is good. This is our first full art today. That's a good one. That's a winner. That'll do, Pig. That'll do. All right, what do we got? Let's open up the Ursaluna box. Let's crack the Ursaluna box here. Come on, baby. I'm just gonna rip into you because some of these boxes are so indestructible. Oh, it's like they make them to survive shipping and stuff. I don't know. All right, so what do we got first? Right off the bat, we got our code card and our promos. I'm gonna assume these are promos. One, but I didn't look again. All right, so code card gets tossed. We have our Hoot Hoot, Cosmic Hollow Hoot Hoot. We've got our promo Blood Moon Ursaluna, and we've got our Cosmic Noctowl. All right, let's get Blood Moon Ursaluna into a sleeve because promos count as a win. Promos are nice, even though you get them right off the bat. And then we got our Jumbo here, which I will grab another Jumbo sleeve. I think jumbos are cool, and the market's actually pretty good on them because they are worth so much to grade. Right off the bat to grade them, they're like $50. So if you get a PSA 10, they're actually worth pretty good money. I don't know anybody who collects graded jumbo cards, but people must be out there. All right. In this box, we have 4 packs. We have 2 Surging Sparks, a Scarlet Violet base, and a Stella Crown. All right, let's open up. Man, if Luke, if we pull a Pikachu here, I have a buddy who's I don't know, 300 packs deep and hasn't pulled a Pikachu, and then I got a buddy who's opened like 90 packs and he's already gotten 2. What is this? This is Scarlet Violet. Let's go electric for Pika. Psychic. Vulpix. Swablu. Sandy Gas. Million Dragon Elixir. We got a reverse Blitzel. We got a reverse Shroodle. And we have a Gastrodon. Crap. Okay, Scarlet Violet base. I'd love to pull something good from a Scarlet Violet base someday. I've opened a lot of these packs. Most of them have been out of regular single blisters, and just crap. Let's go water. Electric. A lot of electric tonight. Rare candy. Fido. You know what? That was one of the first rares I ever pulled was a gold rare candy, now that I think about it. Ultra Ball, Reverse Drift, Reverse Crushing Hammer, and a Meowscarada. Nothing out of that. Let's save the other Surging Sparks. Let's open up a Stellar Crown. Let's get that Stellar Crown. Come on, baby. Give us something good to eat here. We need a win. Let's go fighting. I didn't say water this time. Finian, Tauros, Fido, Applin, Drifloon, Crispin, Rapidash. We got a reverse Medicham. We got a reverse Choodle. And we have a Lapras EX, which is worth the grand total of $1.26, I do believe. Woo! All right, Surging Sparks. All we need here is, a Pikachu. I'm not greedy. We pull a Pikachu, it makes this all completely worthwhile for you, Luke. Every single thing becomes worthwhile with the Pikachu pull. And we haven't opened up our fusion, so, we can still pull something like a Gengar. And we still have the 151. Let's go Psychic. It's a fire. We haven't pulled the foil yet either. Eyes Elf, Ross, Scorch, Cold Burr, and Rouge. We get a reverse Seal, a reverse Annihilate, and a Zarude. No Pikachu. All right, let's open up. You know what? Let's open up an ETB. Let's save the fusion for a little bit. This stream is going quick. I like it because I was so scared that I would have you all here for an exorbitant amount of time. All right, we're gonna pull off my protective case here. Pull off our ETB condom, if you will. All right, and let's crack a lacket here. Nope, not like that. There we go. All right. You know what? Since we're all on stream, a Pikachu would be. We are doing great. See, I like that, Luke. We are doing great. We hit some killer cards already. I'm greedy and I'm unrealistic because I want to hit crazy cards all the time, which is not realistic. Because this is a stream, I will go through this first ETB for people who just want to see what's in it. We have we have an outer sleeve. Inside the sleeve is a booklet. The booklet shows all the cards that you can get. The inside of the sleeve has some cool art, which is pretty neat. Then we've got our actual ETB. I'm not going to move the cameras. I'm not going to take the time, but we've got our ETB topper. You can use this as a deck, not a deck box, but as a card holder. We've got our innards. And then we've got the packs that are in it. And then with those packs, all of our ETBs come with a set of coins. They come with a set of die. They come with dividers, which these dividers are roughed up. Unfortunately, the ETBs don't hold together great. They're fine. They're not great. And so if they get bounced around, they take some hits. This one's a little rough, but we've got ETBs, dividers. We've got a pack of energies, which comes stock and standard. We have our promo, which in this one is the Scream Tail. It's a nice promo. I like that. I haven't seen one of those. And then we have sleeves. All right, so sleeves, dice, coins, dividers, energies, a promo, and then the actual booster packs themselves. In these ETBs, because they are these are standard, not Pokemon Center. They all come with, let's see. So these ones come with 9. So the Paradox Rift, we have 2 Paradox Rift. We have 1 of each style. Because in the event that the winner wanted to do a sealed collection, I wanted him or her to have 1 of every style. All right, so that's style 1, which I think is that Iron Leaves. That might be Iron Leaves. I don't actually remember what these 2 are called. I think it's Iron Leaves. And then a Gardevoir, a type of Gardevoir maybe. All right, so Paradox Rift. Let's see what we got. We got 9 packs out of this first ETB. I don't know the hits in a Paradox Rift. I don't remember them off the top of my head. So if we see anything cool, we'll be learning together. Electric, Steel, Natu, Remoraid, Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Earthen Vessel. Oh, reverse Chark, reverse, and a Palkia, regular Palkia. Nothing crazy. Standard, Paradox Rift, number 2, high number 1, high number 2. Anybody in chat want to hit me up with what that's from? High number 1. Psychic, fighting. We're not doing great on that. Hone Edge, Horsey, Joltik, not 2, Counter Catcher. Reverse Hone Edge. Oh, goodness gracious. We hit the Gold Iron Valiant EX Future Card number 261. That is a fantastic pull because there's probably only 3 or 4 gold cards in Paradox Rift. Let's go to our booklet here. Thank you, Mr. Drail. It was Scrubs. How many gold cards do we have in this set? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 gold cards, and we just hit, I'm going to assume, one of the more valuable of the set. That's excellent. And Iron Moss sitting behind it. That is a good pull. We're going to sleeve that. That makes the whole ETB worthwhile. I don't know how much that card's worth. I'm sure it's not worth, $300 or anything crazy, but that's what we look for in something like that. That was fantastic. I'm happy with that. That was good. That's the kind of card you want to see. Have I messed up my organization here? No, we're good. All right, that was a win. I think top chase is the Groudon. Well, it could be. Maybe that's sitting in this pack right here, pal. I don't know. And I hope that you're getting your ass kicked in Destiny right now because you chose Destiny over live streaming with me. People, people eat up the Australian accent, pal. You could be famous. $9. It's still a fucking cool card. All right, I don't want to hear that. Still cool. Let's go water. Grass. Gimaghoul, Mindfu, Purloin, Ferroseed, Absol, Simisage, Reverse Toxel, Reverse Oct, and a Porygon Z. $9. What a bummer. I love gold cards. That was the problem with my rare candy, too. When we started streaming, our first ever stream as a company, I pulled the gold rare candy out of, I don't know, maybe it was that Scarlet Violet. Maybe it was Prismatic. I don't know. Maybe it came out of Prismatic. I was pumped. I thought it was so freaking cool, and then it was like a $14 card, and I was like, "Damn!" All right, move it. Let's go fighting. Grass. Remember Raid, Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Gimaghoul, Cyclizar, Toro, Mineshadow. We got a reverse Snorunt, reverse Sharkadet, and a Steelix. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Next one, we are almost halfway through. We are halfway through our Paradox Rift. All right, next pack. Code card out. Move it. Let's see what we got. We got electric. I might have said electric. That's a bummer. I rushed it. Bonus sweet. Norman. Earthworm. Screw. We got a reverse melodic. We got a reverse Absol. And we have a Chi-Yu. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Paradox Rift. Pack number. What was there? Was there 8 or 9 in here? I don't know. We're down to the last 4, including this one. Out of this ETB. Let's move it. Let's go Steel. Fire. Purloin. Mindfu. Ferroseed. Gibble. Rika. Screamtail Regular. Sada. We have Reverse Wimpod. We have a Garganacl. Garganacl number 202. This is, I'm assuming he's part of like the Stonehenge kind of guys. I don't know. Oh, actually, he's not. I don't recognize his form before this either. 202, number 202, full art. I like that. And Xianpao. We'll sleeve him because full arts are full arts. Anything rarer than standard gets a sleeve. Gets a sleeve. Gets a sleeve. All right. Throw that there. Let's go with one of those. Let's go with fire again. Fighting. Come on. Sweet Feebas, Apom, Vantula, Wug Trio, Techno Radar, Reverse Flittle. We got a reverse Screamtail and a Kingdra. 2 packs left from the CTB. 2 packs left. 2 packs left. 2 packs left. 1 code card. All right, this time we're gonna get it. I haven't seen a Darkness anywhere. Darkness, Steel. Come on, baby. Snow Run, Nutsack, plus Medical Energy, Absol, Zebstrika, Panpour, and a Porygon Z. Our second Porygon Z out of this. What card did I flip too fast pass? Iron Bundle. And last pack magic of this. I mean, we got the gold card right off the rip, so that was, pack 3 or something. So let's see what we got here. So we got a full art and a gold card out of the CTB. Ain't too shabby. Let's go Psychic. Darkness. Now is the next one going to be Psychic? Pansage, Minun, No Run, Counter, another Absol, Masquerain. We got a reverse Mindfu, reverse Tinkaton, and a Melodic. Okay. ETB down. ETB down. Luke, chime in, pal, if you can put the controller down. You want me to hit the ETB, the Scarlet Violet 151, or the Cleavor? What do you want me to open next? I'm going to take a hit of my Coke here. Intermission. Do, 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 do. If he's got the headset on and he's not able to reply, I'll just have to do an audible. Surging Sparks, $5 on Amazon right now. That ain't bad. Cleavor. Let's pull another Gengar. Unfortunately, this guy has pulled 15 Gengars in his life. He's very spoiled. So he really doesn't need another one. He said he would take one, though. If we happen to pull one, like, he wouldn't cry himself to sleep. But the kid's already loaded with Gengars. If he sees another Fusion Strike pack in his life, he'd probably puke. But let's see what happens. We got the V-Star badge. Oh, we got our 2 promos, which are what? We've got our Cleavor V-Star, obviously, which is a nice textured. We've got our Cleavor V, which is nice and textured. All right, we got our Jumbo Wumbo. Mr. Derail, if you're still here, give me Wumbo. What's that from? Luke, can you beat him? Do you know what Wombo's from? Did that make it down to the island? Make it down to the prison? All right, we got the V-Star. Let me put that V-Star badge in a little sleeve for you. Just in the event you don't have enough of them, there's another one for you. All right, inside Cleavor, we got some heavy hitters here. We got Lost Origin, we got a Fusion Strike, we got a Lost Origin, we got a Fusion Strike. Mew and Gengar rule the Fusion Strikes. Let's open up the 2 Lost Origins first. These are Sword and Shield, which means we can move 4 cards to get to our energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's break lightning. It's a water. I'm not doing good tonight. Lady, Mienshao, Tina, Blipbug, Ducklet, Porygon, Binacle, Reverse Oddish, and a Machamp. It's a nice looking Machamp, though. It's a good looking card. I hadn't seen that one yet. All right. Drop it like it's hot. Let's do the other Lost Origin. Well, man, if I pull a Giratina for you, I will be so happy. I'm not sure which one is that Oh, I do know which one it is. Because I could picture Giratina from Crown Zenith. And so, yeah, Wombo. Did someone say Wombo? 1, 2, 3, 4. I know the Giratina. All right. Luke, let's go with Psychic this time. It's a fighting fruitcakes. Hariyama, Toolbox, Komala, Komala. Ducklet, Porygon, Binacle. We got a gift energy here. All right, little gift energy, 171. And we got crap. All right, gift energy, not the gift we wanted. All right, Fusion Strike, baby. We've got Mew and we've got Gengar. Let's open up the Mew. I love opening Fusion Strike. I don't know if there's a set that gets me more excited. It might have been Prismatic in the beginning, but now I've moved on to Fusion. I love it. And we have a lot of Fusion here, that we can sell, or we can open, but we do have a lot of Fusion packs here at, Black Arrow Collectibles right now. Let's go water. It's a steal. All right. Sydney, Simasage, Crossiever, Shelder, Zorua, Dynamo, Clobopus, Bunnery. We've got a Marshtomp. Marshtomp is not a card that we were looking for. That was one of the, should have kept it sealed. I know it's only a $10 pack, but all right. Gengar pack. Let's pull some big ol' hitties. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go darkness. It's water. Ah, man, I am just not doing well. Shauna, Sliggoo, Dreadnought, Wooloo, Pansage, Klefki, Sizzlepede, Geodude, and a Leavanny. And a Dragapult. Dragapult. It's alright. Man, that was a buzzkill. Not a fan of that. Alright, what do we got left? Let's open up the other Paradox Rift, I guess. And then we'll break into the 151, which Luke, I think you're a little younger than me. You might not have the love for 151 like I do, but it's the oldie but goodies, pal. The oldie but goodies. All right, let's open up this Paradox Rift. Let's see what else we get out of here. I'm not going to do the full breakdown of this ETB like I did on the last one, because ain't nobody got no time for that. All right, can't win them all, and we've already won a bunch. We'll go through it at the end, but we've already done freaking good, man. We've already done better than a lot of people who open. I don't know, what have we opened? 30 packs tops, and we've already done pretty damn good. All right, all the packs are out. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No bonus packs. We got the 9 that we're supposed to have. I've seen a lot of people open up where there was a stuck together pack or a double filled pack, or they've been missing a pack. I think there's a guy on YouTube who's opened up like 4 ETBs that have all been missing packs. I like it, but it's definitely overhyped just because it's Gen 1. Yes, that's the point, because Gen 1 is superior to me, even though I think that there's some people who differ. All right, Paradox Rift, let's move it. Let's go Agua. Fire. Vanillish, Onyx, Tinkatink, Durant, Earthen Vessel, Medical Energy, a lot of those. Morpeko, we haven't got one of him yet. A Minmon, and a Roaring Moon, 229. That is a victory. That's a good hit. It's a good hit. A nice textured Roaring Moon. That is a good hit. I think we started out the last Paradox Rift ETB with something good. That was a good one. That was a good first pack. That was a good first pack. All right. Roaring Moon. We'll have to see if that's value is on that, if it's grade worthy. Flipping. Let's go electric. It's a grass. We haven't seen grass in a while. Nicked it. Flittle. Nimble. Yamask. Or Future Boost. Simasage. Reverse Defiant. Reverse Cloth. And a Volcanion. Big hit. I know. I know it is. Somebody shoot me the value of it. What are we looking at for the Roaring Moon? Was that a... I'm trying to think the last time I looked that card up and if it's gone down, because unfortunately Pokemon has gone down a little bit, at least here in the States. I don't know how the market differs out there in Aussie land, but it's fallen a little bit. Let's go fighting. Darkness. Wiglet, Gligar, Coco, Blipbug, Slitherwing. Yeah, I mean value on that card. What was it? Roaring Moon, 229. Ferrothorn, Cursed Duster. We got a reverse Flittle. We got a reverse Luxurious Cape and a Brute Bonnet. Brute Bonnet. Brood bonnet for all your bonnet needs. $11 odd. Well, we're working up that shipping cost, man. We're paying it off right there with a couple of these cards, couple of these hitties. All right, let's go. Darkness again, 2 for 2. Steel, Tana Mouse, Toad School, Toxel, Defiant Vest, Durant, TM, Reverse Pansage, Reverse Jirachi. That's a neat little card. And a Chiyu. Lot of garbage. Lot of garbage. A lot of good hits, a lot of garbage. I forget that when I start ripping, I forget that the amount of garbage in bulk to hits is very low, and it's supposed to be that way. So I have to curb my enthusiasm and remind myself that it can't all be awesome. $58 card. Good job, Roaring Moon. All right, rotate. What do we got? We got electric, psychic, snow runt, Hone Edge, Horsey, Joltik, or Beetle, Cloth, Orthworm. We got a reverse Vavuzela. We got a reverse Apom and a Sandy Shocks EX Cosmic 108. All the EXs in this were cosmic foils. They've all got the little stars, but I still love them. I think cosmic foils are dope. I think it's really cool. And I wish that that they used it more for rare cards. Not that EXs aren't rare, but every EX is not a cool card. I mean, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. All right, code card out. Let's roll it with a fire. It's electric, vanillish. I am doing shitty in the energy game. Nimble, Kid, and we haven't gotten a single hollow energy yet. Countercatcher, Crocolore, Horsey, and a Xianpao. We are getting a lot of the, I was going to say Asian Pokemon, but aren't they all Asian? We're getting a lot of the Chiens. Get it? Because they're all Asian, because they're all from Japan. Yeah, you guys get it. All right. Yeah, where's the American Pokemon? There's got to be one that's like just clearly American. Maybe it's Aerodactyl. Something like that. Fire. Water. Keep hitting me with the reverse. Natu, Remoraid, Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Absol, Simisear, Crobat, Porygon Z reverse, Nacli reverse, and a Zekrom. Regular old Zekrom. Drill, what's that Belly Bolt go for right now? Is that our biggest hit of the night? That was God, our first 3 hits were so good. Quick recap. We've got Iono's Belly Bolt EX number 183 from Journey Together, which was huge. We got Garchomp V, Trainer Gallery. We got Starmie V, Trainer Gallery. Those were all really good hits. Larvitar is probably a pretty good hit. The Larvitar Full Art. That one's probably pretty good too. You've got a good stack of hits here so far. We are doing okay. We are doing okay. All right, code card out. I'm gonna keep hitting fire until I get a fire. Hey, it's a fire. Tink-a-tink. Flittle, Trubbish, and no Charizards tonight, which I love. 140. So what's that gonna be? Is that gonna be a, wow. All right. How about those? Those are good hits then. I didn't know they were worth that much. Iona's I did. Iono's. I didn't know Garchomp. Starmie is 170 AUD? It's because the art's good, and it's because it's your overhyped 151 that you're going to complain about. Well, it makes value, pal. It makes value. Masquerain, Ancient. We got a reverse Medical Energy, which we already got, a reverse Octillery, and we have a full art Angel/EX number 230. That's good. Thank you, Mr. Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift have been good hits tonight. Consistent hits. Consistent hits. I like it. I love it. And let me tell you, Luke wants a little bit more of it. He does want some more of it. Hitting Iona's Belly Bolt EX for the first card. That was that was a serious win. Fighting, Psychic, Tandem Mouse, Toad School, Toxel, Spinda, Pharaoh, Curse Duster, Orbeetle. We got a Reverse Durant, Reverse Octillery again, and Golisopod. Yuck. Anybody watching? To recap what's going on right now, because all we have left is the 151 Costco box set. Here at Black Arrow, we ran a waffle in the largest, most consistent scam-free Pokemon group, which I admin. We ran a waffle the other day. Luke probably put in, I don't know, 71 bucks. I don't know what you put in. It wasn't a lot. You have like a 1 in 7 chance, or maybe a 2 in 7 chance by the end of winning, based on the odds. And he ended up winning. He lives in Australia. We feared what shipping would be. It was going to be 350 bucks. And between that and what he paid, he was only making like 100 bucks off of the set. So we had a couple of back and forths to try to figure out what we should do. And I thought it would be really cool to. Am I getting lag? Oh no, I'm getting lag. That's a bummer. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. I hope you guys aren't seeing that. That's weird. Hmm. You guys will have to let me know if I'm going all over the place here, and if my sound is still good. Hello. It looks like it should be all right. Anyways, we're ripping everything to see if maybe we can just send him the hits and if it'll work out. So so far we're doing really well. We've got good hits. Let's open up this. Oh, I'm getting a text. It's probably about how the stream is all screwed up. What do we got here? Nope, 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 nope. All right, never mind. All right, let's see what we got. We've got our last set here that we're going to open, which is the 151 Costco set. There we go, the tin box set. Let's crack this bad Larry open. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I have not opened one of these yet. I have one someday to open. I love Costco. I shop there all the time. I have one to open, just haven't gotten around to it. All right, we've got our promos here. Let's trash that. We've got our promos, which are our starters. We have Bulbasaur. We have Charmander. We have the King, Squirtle. And we have it's Pikachu. There he is, chilling out. And then we've got our 5 tins. Let me get these guys in their sleeves because they need a home. Get in your home, guys. Don't you want to get in your home? Yeah, you want to get in your home. Let's go Zard or Blastoise God Pack. Wouldn't that be fucking ill? That would be very, very cool to open up a God Pack on stream. We've had some fantastic luck on stream. And I'm going to call this stream a total freaking win, too, because we pulled some massive value just in 20 hits. I mean, we're probably really close to paying for this whole lot in just those hits. How can you expect anything better than that with drop rates the way that they are? Taking, 20 cards and being close to, you know, making 600 bucks or something or 500 bucks. That's good stuff. All right, let's peel all these off. What do we got? We got a Slowpoke. We have an Arcanine. We have a Meowth. Why can't I open this? I was able to open that Arcanine so easily. There we go. Let's get these all open. What do we got here? This one is a Hitmonlee and Kadabra. That's a weird pin compilation here. Luke, I'm gonna give you. You're gonna have the joy of giving me the lead up here. We got Machamp Cubone, Meowth Hitmonchan, Kadabra Hitmonlee, Slowpoke, and Sandshrew, and Arcanine Ammonite. Give me our first one. Give me our first one here. Tell me what you'd like us to open first. Guys, is the stream video all screwed up, or did it write itself? Does my audio still sound good? Trail, if you can give me a hit here of something positive so I know what's happening. Yeah, Yeah, definitely big hits. Please, no whammies. We don't need any whammies. And we're doing really well on hits, but I don't want to sound greedy, but I want some more freaking hits. I'd like some more hits, please. Please, sir, may I have more hits? Arcanine it is. We will crack open Arcanine first. Arcanine pack. So we have 2 packs. We've got, oh, that's a really nice coin. I like that. I don't know. The red is really nice. And then we've got our Arcanine play card. Unfortunately, with a little bent corner because it sits in a curved vessel, which is a bummer. But all right, Arcanine first, 151. Hey, for the next set, Luke, remember we got Machamp, Kadabra, Slowpoke, Hitmonchan, and that's what we got. All right, these are Scarlet Violet, so we're gonna move one. Audio is good. Thank you, Drail. All right, moving one, going Lightning. It's a fire. Ghastly, Paris, Voltorb, Krabby, Hitmonchan, good artwork. Seaking, Butterfree. We got a reverse Muck. We got a reverse Mankey, and we have an Electrode. Not one of our stronger packs. All right, next pack. Next pack. Next pack. Come on, Charizard. You can do it, Charizard! This would be the only time that I'm really excited to pull a Charizard, because it's not for me. Psychic. Oh, we got our first foil. We got a Cosmic Grass. All right, we got a foil there. Krabby. Sandshrew. See you. Duo. Rapidash. Nidorina. Raticate. We got a reverse Geodude. Reverse Aerodactyl. And a Gyarados. I say Gyarados, but a lot of Gyarados out there, and a lot of people pronounce a T on the end of Gyarados for no reason. It's not Gyarados. Come on, people. Which one's next? Slowpoke, Kadabra, Machamp, or Meowth? Hit me with your next shot. Do. Why don't you hit me with your tin shot? Do. Hit me with your tin shot and fire away. Slowpoke, Kadabra, Machamp, Meowth. What do we got, Mr. Luke? Listen, unless you're using the Sweet Business, or the Vision of Confluence, or the Patience and Time, there's really nothing better going on in Destiny than this video right here, right now. You really need nothing to do with that game. Vault of Glass. Fantastic raid. Game should have just ended there. Meowth it is. That's right. All right. I'm going to assume we don't have a fire coin in this. I don't know what that coin is. Steel, I guess. Steel coin. I like it. I was wondering what they would throw into these. Like, I wonder if every Meowth tin has the steel coin. I don't know. Then Kadabra, then Slowpoke. Thank you. This makes a lot of sense. Then you don't have to walk away again. All right. What do we got? Let's crack open that code CAD. Let's go double grass. We just opened up a foil grass. We have energy. We're gonna burn that grass with the fire. Staryu, Charmander, Spearow, Bellsprout, Arcanine, Kingler, Snorlax, Reverse Mime. Ooh, a gold psychic energy. There's probably only 1 or 2 in the 151s, I would think. Oh, unless they all have them. Maybe they all have them. Maybe every energy has the gold. And a Nidoking. Gold energy's a win. That's a win. That's a victory. I like that. That's a solid pull. I'm a sucker for sexy energy. I'm replying straight away to your chat, just really delayed. It's coming from Australia, that's why. Yeah, I mean, the feed itself is probably 2 or 3 seconds behind. So you're hearing it 2 or 3 seconds after me, and then you're writing it, and then it just takes forever to get to me. You know, it's gotta go through the air. There's gonna be a carrier pigeon from Australia that brings it all the way to here. It takes time, man. Let's go lightning. Another foil, a foil darkness. You know, these 151s are coming out with all the little baby hits. I like it. Squirtle, somebody's got to tell me how much this gold psychic is, though. Card number 207. Gold energy is so cool. I know. It's really cool. 207. Somebody tell me how much that's worth. Foil Darkness, Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat, Pidgey, Cycling Road. Oh god, and just like that, the riding the bike music is in my head. Oh. Scyther! Charmeleon. Alright, so we've hit Charmander and Charmeleon. Reverse Oddish, Reverse Cubone, and Kabutops, which is one of my 3 favorite Pokemon. I love Kabutops. Alright, what'd you say? We're going, Kadabra, then Slowpoke, then Machamp. Alright, Kadabra. Are we gonna get the Psychic out of him? Psychic Pokemon? Come on, baby. We did! Psychic. I like it. I like it. Oh, I gotta, unfortunately, this darkness energy is just, it's just completely clapped. It has 1, 2, 3. It has 3 horizontal, print lines on it that look like shit. That's a bummer. I don't know how those vertical print lines, like, horizontal print lines like that show up. Let's go fire. Give me some fire here. Give me some fire. We need some fire. We got another foil psychic. The foil's coming out hard with energies on 151. Tentacool, Rattata, Squirtle, Lickitung, Hitmonlee, War Turtle. Can we pull Blastoise? Can we pull all 3 in the same pack? Squirtle, War Turtle, Blastoise, Hypno, Reverse Parasect, Reverse Raichu, and a Mr. Mime. Mime. Hey, poll time. Is Mr. Mime more than just a live-in maid at Ash's house? Maybe we'll have to start a poll on this and get everybody's thoughts. We just pulled the psychic. Let's go double or nothing. Let's go with another psychic. Steel, non-foil. Meowth, Execute, Clefairy. We're down to our last 4 packs. Machop, Magneton, Nidoqueen, Victory Bell, Staryu, Pidgeotto, and a Chansey. All right. Slowpoke. Stepdad. Mr. Mime, the stepdad. We got a water energy coming out of Slowpoke here. That works. Water energy coming out. All right, guys. We got 4 packs left to pull some big effing hitties out of here. Show me the hitties. And what we got? We're doing pretty good on time. This has been quick. We'll be at an hour and a half once we chat through everything. All right, roll it. Let's go fighting. Fire. Fire for Charizard. Come on, Luke. Vulpix. Magnemite. Lady Luck be kind here. Dugong. Hitmonchan. Sea King. We got a reverse coughing. We've got Giovanni's Charisma. That's a good card. Number 204. I had a chance to buy this card today in person. I chose not to. Good looking card. And a Venusaur EX, which is one of the only 151 rares that I've pulled personally. Look at that. That's a double pack. That's good. That's a win. That's a good pack. Giovanni 204 to Venusaur 182. Those are 2 good hits. I like it. I'm a sucker for Giovanni. I'm not a villain guy. I don't like villains, although some might disagree because some of my there are some villains that I like. But I'm a huge Mewtwo fan, so thank you, Giovanni, for all that you do and for all that you gave us. 151. Mewtwo is the best Pokemon. He is my favorite Pokemon. He is Mewtwo supremacy. There is no one better, and he would scrub all of you. He would scrub everyone. I don't care that everybody thinks Arceus has better stats and he's the god, and Mewtwo would fold you. Let's go. What haven't we pulled in a long time? We haven't pulled a. I'm still going with fighting. We haven't pulled a fighting in a while. Electric, Farfetch'd, Shelder, Helix, Slowpoke, Lapras, Cycling Road, Scyther. We got a Rule 34 reverse foil. We got a Growlithe reverse. And we pulled a Mew EX, number 151. I did buy this card today. Very nice. Very nice. I don't remember how much he was worth. Probably not a ton. But That's 2 in a row, 2 in a row of hits. Giovanni, Venusaur, and Mew are the last ones. All right, so we got 2 packs left. We got Machamp here, and what's the coin? Fighting as a oh my god, this fighting coin looks like it's been through a literal dogfight. How does that even happen? How does that happen? It's behind packs. Ugh. I mean, not that a lot of people care about these coins, but somebody does. And when you buy your stuff, you don't want it to be damaged. It's partially their fault too. They just throw the coins in and just let them float around. I'm surprised they don't have a little plastic film over it, like everything else that gets made in every factory across the world. Why does it not have a little plastic film that you have to just pull off when you get the coin? Silly, just stupid quality of life thing. All right, last 2 packs. Let's get some pack magic. Let's go water. Water. It's meant to be. Execute. Clefairy. We're gonna slow roll this one. Machop. Porygon. Ivysaur. Such a cute little Ivysaur. Slowbro. What's up, Roberto? Machoke. We got a reverse Staryu. We have a reverse Articuno. And we pull a Dodrio. All right, guys. 1 pack left for Luke's waffle win. 1 pack left. This saved $350 in shipping to not send all this. And I gotta say, well, we'll have to do the math. We'll have to do the math. I'm gonna withhold my say until we do the math. Which I guess since the stream was so quick, we'll do the math at the end. I'll start rattling off values. Let's see how much you actually have here in US, and then we'll convert it. All right, so we just hit water. Let's go with psychic because I've been feeling psychic all night, and I've hit it a couple of times. It's a fighting. I haven't hit a fighting all night, and I keep saying it. Goldeen, Weepin' Bell, Ghastly, Paris, Nidoqueen, Victory Bell, Big Air Balloon, Venomoth, Ekans, and our last card of the night is a Flareon. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. We're going to let me change this camera around a little bit so that you guys can get the full Monty here. Let's see what we got. All right, so we pulled everything open. We just opened a lot of packs. I got a lot of trash. I got a lot to organize. We sleeved a lot. Let's actually, you know what? No, we'll stay on this camera, I guess, for a little bit longer. It's not going to be the most visually appealing, but we'll do this. All right, so let me I'm gonna open up. Let's see, I'll open up TCG Player, and I'll open up an Excel spreadsheet, and let's see what we actually got here in full value. We'll do it live on camera because this went really fast. I know this isn't going to be the most riveting of videos, but here's the deal: there's already people that are skeptical of waffles because they're raffles. It's if you can't see the raffle in hand at a win, everybody's skeptical. Everybody's got an opinion. Everybody's worried about something. Now you can see it right in person how it works. It's really tough to fudge an Australian winner if you're here in the States and you're opening up and somebody you paid and who's watching and all that jazz. And I pride myself. If you're part of the group, you see me preach a lot about ethical business because unfortunately, scalping and this community is at an all-time high. Scalping and this community, not in the community, just in general, the Pokemon and collectors, it's on such a high right now. There are a lot of unethical people out there. There's a lot of unethical hustlers and unethical businesses. I don't want to be one of those. I want to be very, very transparent. So I wanted to do this live, also for Luke. I mean, he's sitting over there. He spent the money on all this stuff, and fortunately and unfortunately, he won. But it's so much money to go there. So I was like, all right, well, let's do a live stream. You guys can see who's actually doing these waffles and where the products come from, and kind of chat at me and bitch at me and complain and make fun of my hat. I say that in every video. You guys are welcome to just come on here and engage and make fun of my hat if you so desire. But while we're here and while this stream wrapped up literally 45 minutes faster than it would, than I thought it would. Let's figure out these values, and I'll make a little spreadsheet so we can figure out what we're worth here. All right, so I don't have my camera up anymore, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. So we got a Mu 151 here. Mu 151. Mu 151. We have Mu EX. We got $7. So Mu. You know what? I'll use the cents. We got 731. Right. Actually, and I gotta make sure that that includes shipping. Because I include shipping when I'm measuring card values. Because a lot of people don't, but shipping freaking counts. Why wouldn't it? 731. That's a win. $7 card almost pays for the pack right there. Venusaur 182. Venusaur 182. We have. We've got $15. That's a good one. Venusaur, $15. We got Giovanni's Charisma 204. Giovanni Charisma 204. Is that going to be 1618? Is that what I just saw? See what we got here. 1618, shipping included. Giovanni. 1618. It's a win. We've got the foil energies. They're worth 10 cents. Basic energy, the psychic energy, which I didn't know. I don't know how much these are. Basic energy, 207. Such a good looking card. It's a $5 card, but still cool. Gold energy. I mean, it's literally worth 200 regular energies, or whatever the heck it is. That's cool. Another foil energy. All right, these promos here. I mean, how much are they actually worth? How much are the promos from the 151? Charmander. Oh, they're not promos. They're normal cards. Okay, but they're worth nothing, unfortunately. All right, Squirtle, Pikachu. All right, Aegislash EX. 230. Uh, TCG player. What do we got here? Change. We have a total value of $3, including 331, including shipping. Sandy Shocks EX. I'm sure you're probably a buck. Sandy Shocks EX. 108. Let's do all this math. That way, me and Luke don't have to do it later. Yeah, that's a buck 50. Sandy Shocks. It's 50 cents, and then we're shipping, so we'll go buck 50. All right, let's check out this Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon EX 229. Roaring Moon EX 229. Roaring Moon EX 229. Paradox Rift, that's 763. All right. These Cleavors are promos, so let's look these up just to see if they're worth a dollar or not. Cleavor V 248. That's a buck. Cleavor. So I'm gonna if it's worth less than $2, I'm gonna add a dollar onto it for shipping. So we'll call that $2 for Cleavor V and Cleavor V Star. V Star. What is this? 249. That one's also $2. Okay, it's two. Okay, Garganockle. Garganac. Oh, I said it right. I was making a joke. 202. Is that going to be a $4 card? What do we got here? Garg. We'll call you Gargamel. Garganackle is 253. Okay, we got the Iron Valiant. Let's see what we got here. Iron Valiant EX number 261. V. And 261, we have currently 422 for you. All right, we got Lapras EX, which I already know is like a buck. Lapras EX, so we'll go $2 for you. Blood Moon Ursaluna, that's a promo, so we'll look you up real quick. Let's see what we got. Since we're doing it all, we might as well do it all right. Blood Moon Ursaluna 177. The promo, that's going to be a $2 card. Blood Moon, we're going to go 2 because of shipping, because nobody's going to sell you a card for 63 cents. Lavatar. All right, and this is Lavatar 203. Lavatar 203. What do we got? Is that going to be a $5 card? Lava. Lavatar, you long time. 462. All right, we got Jirachi V. Jirachi V. 299. Uh, That's going to be a $2 card. So just like all the other promos. Jirachi, that's $2. Okay, let's look up the Unfair Stamp, which was our ace spec that we got. Unfair Stamp. That one didn't come up with a cost on Google, so let's see what it actually is inside the old playa. Ace spec. Do ace spec. Are you $5? Ah, you're 7. How about that? That's a good win. That's a good pack. That pays for the Twilight Masquerade pack. Wug Trio EX 60. That's going to be a $2 card because I see it at 43 cents. Wug Trio EX, not 60. $2. $2. $2. All right, now we should be getting into a couple of the hits soon. Iron Boulder EX. I mean, we're looking them all up. We might as well, but I have a feeling this is going to be a $2 card. 147. It is. I see 49 cents. Iron, $2. Enamorous V. I can't imagine you're worth very much. Enamorous V 82. Nope. $2. Enamorous. Yeah, rounding up to the $2 for shipping, even though we really don't have to. So we'll have to remember that at the end. Miasgrada, that's probably $2 because that came from the 10. That's a 10 promo. All right. Now we got our last couple of good hits. So Starmie V. Starmie V. TG13. What are the chances that 2 packs in a row we pull trainer gallery cards? That's I hope that you guys can see that. That is such a sexy card. That might be one of the better cards I've held in my hand. It's a really nice card. We have $101 on that Starmie V. That is a win. Starmie V 101.47. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a win. All right. Our next one up, right before that Starmie, we pulled Garchomp V. Garchomp V TG23. And let's see what we got here. So for that card, which I am not connected to Garchomp and Cynthia, but I know people are high on her. We have 6790. Garchomp V 6790. All right. We've got our promo Screamtail. Screamtail 65. Screamtail 65. $6. Hey. Scream 65. And then we have our last here. Our Belly Bolt EX, which was actually our first pull here. And what do we got here? Belly Bolt EX 183. We have $94. That is insane that in our first 3 pulls. In our first 3 pulls, we pulled $250 in cards. Belly Bolt. Alright, so all in all, we pulled 24 what I would consider hits, not including those 3 foil energies. So, let's call it 24. We pulled 24 good cards that are worth some cash. And when we add it all up, a couple of those 2s are a little bit lower. When we add it all up, we're at 509. Nope, not quite. Let's fix that here. There we go. That's better. When we add it all up, we're at 421 bucks. That's pretty damn good. That's that's pretty damn good. Let me go through this real quick. Let me make sure that we have all this right. Mew is a $7 card. Venusaur was 15. Giovanni was 16. Gold Energy was 5. Oh no, I saw a mistake. I had the Screamtail in as 65 instead of 6. 7. The Angel Slash 331, Sandy Shocks 150, Roaring Moon 763. The 2 Cleavors are 2 and 2. Gargamel is 253. Iron Valiant was 422. Lapras EX 2. Blood Moon 2. Larvitar 462. Jirachi 2. The Ace Spec 7. Wugtrio 2. Iron Boulder. Iron Boulder was 2. The Enamorous V is 2. What is the Meow? What was after? Was after? Oh, Meowscarada. Meowscarada was 2. Starmie V, we have 101. Garchomp, we have 67.90. The Screamtail promo, we have 7. And the Belly Bolt, we have 95 bucks. So let's tally that up real quick. All 24 items come out to 363.67. It's pretty good. Pretty good hits right there, man. That Starmie V is really nice. That's good stuff. So, hey, I think that that was a damn good waffle win right there. You had a lot of goods out of that, and we had a lot of hits out of that. So we're gonna leave that there. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and for watching those rips. I love ripping cards. I'm gonna work with Luke offline to find out, what do we do with these $360 worth of cards. Maybe he'll wanna send some up for grading. That Starmie V being $100, I don't know what it's worth, if it's a 9 or a 10, but we'll be able to break that down and see what it's worth. I'll probably make him an offer to buy all this bulk, unless he really wants it. If you want it all, I'm happy to ship it all to you, and we'll just figure it out. You don't need a huge box for all this, but you probably need a bigger box than the $50. I just don't know what it is. Exactly. The Starmie is a heavy, man. The Starmie is a heavy hit. And starting out with a $95 belly bolt. Oh, I don't have my camera on. Starting out with a $95 belly bolt is pretty freaking fantastic. And not to forget the Garchomp. The Garchomp, that other, $65 card, that's a good card. But that Starmie V is sexy. That's one of the nicer cards I've ever held. That's a really, really nice looking card. And while I've got you here on stream, we can at least look at it and see what it looks like. It looks I don't have my microscope on me. It looks pretty good. Centering on the back does not look very good, but they're a little bit more lenient on that. But that's good. Let's see what Garchomp looks like. Actually, we can flip the cameras. We can flip the camera. Garchomp. Garchomp's centering on the front is pretty good. I don't see any nicks off the bat with the naked eye. Centering on the back also looks very good. Maybe slightly bottom heavy. Might be a little bottom heavy. But unfortunately, the Starmie on the back is she's all mucked up. Um, Very right and top heavy. Um, I don't know how much it's gonna come up here on camera. Awesome card for a binder. I don't know if you needed Starmie V, but just being a heavy hit like that is good. And let's look at the belly bolt. Belly bolt front centering looks very good. That looks pretty even, and back centering also looks very good. Back centering on that looks good, and I don't notice any nicks or foil issues. I'd have to look under the jeweler loop. There might be a nick up there on the top left. Um, and then what else were the heavies out of this? Larvitar was worth $5. Iron Valiant was worth a few. Gargamel was worth a few. The Roaring Moon was worth a couple. Um, he's a little right heavy. Angel Slash looks a little right heavy. That psychic energy is so nice. Giovanni looks pretty damn good. I don't see any issues on the front here. And we might have some bottom nicks there. Oh, and a top neck. I'll have to take a look at that. Venusaur. Venusaur looks pretty good on the front. I don't notice anything on the back. Oh, you are very left heavy. Oh, and bottom heavy. Venusaur is a big boy. Venusaur has messed up his back centering. And Mew, just for shits and squiggles here, Mew looks a little left heavy on the front and a little top heavy on the back. Means that a lot of these would probably still be nines without the nicks. I wouldn't necessarily think that they're eights. You have a 10 or two here. What did I say might be a 10? Did I say the Garchomp? The Garchomp looked really good. The Garchomp could be a 10, but I'll check them out. We'll talk offline. I gotta get to bed. It's 12:30 now here Eastern Standard. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody, and thanks for watching the rips. And we'll be running more waffles around. We actually have one out right now, which I called the Pokemon. What was it? Not the starter. Yeah, like the early trainer, the starter pack. It's got two Pokeballs. It's got a couple of Kanto starter tins. It's got all three Paldea starter sealed tins in it. So if you're into waffles, go check that out. That's today on 4/19 right now, 2025. And but we throw one or two a week out there.